Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Elizabeth, and today we're going to be talking about 8 ways that practicing patience can radically increase your capacity and your potential for success. Let's do it. Number 1, you're going to get more positive rewards in your life. If you're patient, if you're willing to delay gratification, if you're willing to wait for what you want and put in that time, then you are going to be more successful. You're going to get bigger rewards. Those people who cannot delay gratification and cannot wait for the bigger picture or cannot keep doing the habits consistently to eventually get what they want, they're not going to get what they want and they're not going to get those rewards. And so people who are patient, they actually are more successful because number 1, most good things and most things that are big or that make you money or that make you healthy take time, right? Like if you want to get healthier, you need to commit to eating healthy food every single day for a long time. It's not just every day for a week or, oh, I did it twice this week and now I'm going to be super healthy. Or even with money, right? If we invest, it takes that time to eventually build that compound interest and go up. And so people who are willing to practice this patience, they are going to get more rewards in life, more money, more success, more happiness, and more good stuff. Number 2, it helps you be more in the present moment. And so if you are patient, you're able to be more self-aware. And instead of engaging in this negative thinking and the negative stories that cloud your judgment or the what ifing and what if I did this or what if that or what if this would have happened, instead it helps you just be in the moment and appreciate what is and acknowledge what is and acknowledge the work that you need to do and the habits you need to have over time that will eventually get you the success you want. And so it helps you just to be present and being patient. It will reap the rewards. You will get what you want, but you have to put in the time, you have to put in the work, and it's gonna take time. So you have to be patient. You have to be willing to wait if you want the good gold at the end of the rainbow. Number 3, it builds reputation. So people who are willing to put in the work and people who build big businesses and they are willing to put in the time and the effort, it builds a good reputation that you stick to your goals, you stick to your commitments. Even people in fitness and they work out regularly, that is a great reputation. And they have a reputation that they put in the time and the work and they show up. They have grit and resilience and they keep going. And so I really like this from this article. It says that by mastering the skill sets which lead to success, you will set yourself apart. And patience gives us grit. Patience and gives us the ability to work steadily towards our goals. And when we reach our goals consistently, we build our reputation. And so great opportunities come from being patient and from putting in the work and from showing other people that you're going to show up and you're going to do the work and you're someone they can count on. And if you can stick to the mundane and the nitty-gritty details and the habits and the repetitions over and over without getting a result, and you can just stick with it, you're going to show people that you can handle it and you're a person worth trusting. And so definitely keep being patient. It's so worth it in so many ways. Number 4, patience gives you more control, right? So you can't control the outcome. You can't control if you know it's going to happen. But if you stick to your goal, like if you are eating a salad every day over time and for months and months, you're probably going to lose a little bit of weight or you're going to feel healthier or vibrant. Or if you're already healthy, like you're going to be feeling good. It's going to have a positive effect, right? You can pretty much guarantee that. But it helps give you more control instead of being emotionally hijacked in the moment by something. Or if you freak out, it's like stick to the process, stick to the habits, and eventually you're going to get there. And so knowing that it's not going to happen overnight and it's going to take time, that is going to be critical to your success. And it helps you to feel more in control because you know that success and big things require patience and require due diligence over your habits over a long period of time. And so if something comes up or something gets in the way, you just are able to look back and see it more clearly and go, okay, this is just part of the process. And I'm just going to be patient. I'm going to keep sticking with my goals and keep sticking with the habits. And eventually I'll be okay. So it gives you control instead of feeling out of control. I think a lot of people who are impatient, they want it and they are out of control. But really, if you're more patient, you actually have a lot more control and power. Number 5, patience brings tolerance. So you're able to tolerate more things and more obstacles. And along the road, you're probably going to experience some hiccups and some things that happen. But if you're patient and when you expect challenges to arise, even if you're trying to eat your healthier every day or eat your salad, and then you get really stressed at work, or you didn't have time to go to the grocery store, or something happened in your family and you didn't get to do the action. This is a teacher and it's like, hey, I just didn't have my salad today. Maybe I found something else. It's okay. It's all good. No worries. I'll just eat a salad tomorrow or I'll get to the grocery store when I can, or I'll see if I could find something else. But you are able to tolerate more when you're patient and you just stick with the process and you keep going, instead of like people who are impatient, they can't tolerate a lot, right? Like if you can't even sit in a line for a little bit of time and just wait, or hey, I'll give you this snack that you want in 10 minutes and you can't even wait 10 minutes, you can't achieve big things in the world. And so patience is so important to learn this skill. Yes, it is a skill, and yes, it can be learned. And of course, we all are different and are made up differently, and we might have certain things that are stacked against us, but you can still learn it. And just because it's harder for you doesn't mean you can't. And so know that this skill will reap huge rewards down the line in so many areas of your life, right? Like as a human, you're going to experience ups and downs and things that happen. And like I've said, like sometimes I just feel weird, or maybe you have an off day, or maybe you're really tired. It's like, just because that happens once doesn't mean that the whole thing is ruined or messed up. Be patient. Say today is today and I'll move on to tomorrow. Number 7, it promotes a positive team culture, which is what you want, right? If you're patient and if you're working towards your goals and you're helping your customers or you're helping people in your life or your friends and family, even though you're working on other things, that is going to bring you so much success and happiness and peace, and you're focusing on the right things. And so I really like this part. The main focus and priority of any business person, leader, or company should be the attitude and the emotional tone of the culture, right? And so if you have this positive team culture, instead of like, why didn't you hit the deadline? Why aren't you doing this right? Or to your kids, like, why are you acting this way? It's like, let's like calm down and think of the bigger picture and step back and let's work through it. And then we can move on. Like most things don't have to be such a big deal, I think. And my husband has told me this before, like it's only as big of a deal as you make it and as you choose to make it, right? Even the most significant things, you could have your own frame on it, whether it really is a big deal and whether it impacts you. And honestly, people are going to enjoy you more. The experience is going to be more fun. Working towards your goals, if you're trying to be healthier, it's going to be more fun if you're positive and if you stick with it, instead of like, oh, I still haven't lost this weight and this is horrible, I'm never going to do this. You're feeding this negative thing and that's not helping. Saying those things is not going to help you get where you want to be. So avoid that, keep it positive, and be patient in your journey. Lastly, number 8, it develops excellence. And so people who are willing to be patient and to work towards their goals and to achieve anything in their life, they had to put in the time, they had to put in the work, whether it's a famous athlete, whether it's a big business person, whether it is a parent that's working on helping their kids and helping them grow and thrive. It takes time. And so if you want to have an excellent person, or if you want to be an excellent person, be willing to put in the time and to be patient and persistent and to keep moving towards your goals no matter what comes up. Handle the things that come up and move forward with grace. So let me know in the comments below. Did you like this video? Was it helpful? Are you a patient person? Do you need to be more patient? Do you have any questions or want more videos like this? Definitely let me know in the comments below what you think, or if you have feedback. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Feel free to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe and share with a friend if you think it could be helpful to them. Thank you so much for being here. Keep working, keep learning, keep growing. I'll definitely be sharing some things like this about like patience and some of the mindset shifts that you need to have and some of the qualities you need to adopt, and just some little reminders along the way, because I do want to share here's exactly what you need to do in terms of invest in this and be an investor in that and set up this account. But I also want to, or eat this food, but I also want to share some of the things that come up, because that's part of it, right? Sometimes we know what to do, but it's hard because of either how we currently think or what we're doing in our life or what we're not doing or the mindsets that we have, etc. So I'm definitely going to be addressing that. Feel free to follow for more if you want, and I will see you in the next video. Keep learning, working, and growing. I know you can do it, and I know that you can create whatever you want in this world. Bye guys, you got this. See you in the next video.